Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a follow-up video to my last DC video, which honestly, I loved seeing all of the love and support that you guys showed towards DC. I know that there was a lot of misunderstandings, I think, and we'll go over that a little bit here in this video, but I want to go over something really frustrating that LEGO did over the weekend, which is why it's kind of taken me this long. Also, there was just some complications with getting my review out and finishing the CMF series and waiting on some things with that. And it just kind of pushed this video further back. And honestly, I'm glad that I'm re-recording it, because maybe when I recorded it the first time, I was really angry and maybe my thoughts weren't as collected as they are now, that I can clearly like sit back and look at this and see and talk about to you guys more articulately. Is that how you would say? I don't know. Anyways, ironic. Anyways, I just thought that I would share with you guys, honestly, the biggest slap in the face I think that we could have gotten from LEGO, as well as just like them pouring salt right into the open wound that we just had, that we just talked about a week ago. And that video did incredible. So again, thank you to the support, and let's talk about what they did. You're probably wondering, what could they have done to make things worse? I was sent a message the day that the movie came out. This was sent to me on Thursday. They changed the site last Thursday on August the 5th. This banner was the main banner that you get when you go on to shop at home. Recreate movie thrills and bring crime-fighting fun to life with LEGO DC sets. And who is the main character on the front?
The one, the only, the infamous Harley Quinn.
And I lost my mind when I saw that. I was like, there is no way that this is real. There is no way that they are cashing in on the release of the Suicide Squad movie, and they neglect to do sets indirectly or directly based off of it. I was fuming, and I did record the video right away, so it's probably a good thing that I'm doing this days later, but I could not believe it. And there's so much to unpack with this. There's so many levels to how this is, like, it has to be like it. I don't understand what they were thinking. Like, to me, I thought it was a joke. Like, there's no way. What are they thinking? So there's like three things that I want to talk about. The first thing here is putting Harley there. Putting Harley here on the day that the Suicide Squad movie comes out promotes not only, I would say, the movie, but also your products. So they're using Harley as bait to lure you in to be like, oh my, like, imagine a regular person who doesn't follow the news, right? Like, not you guys that are watching this video, most of you. Someone sees that and goes, there's Harley Quinn's in a set, and oh my goodness, she's wearing the red and the black. Is there Suicide Squad sets? And then when you click the link, it takes you to the DC page, and you go through and you're like, oh my goodness, there's the Penguin. Is the Penguin in the... No, Penguin's not. Oh, she's in the Joker. Joker's not in the... Is that Robin and Batman's not... Huh. Is there anyone else? Maybe a King Shark, a Polka Dot Man, or anyone else? No, nothing else here from the movie. So that then leads us to the next line of recreate the movies. Harley has been in 3 movies. The first one being Suicide Squad back in 2016. And we got indirect tie-ins back then. I sound like a broken record when talking about this, but we got sets that had a lot of the characters from the team there in that movie, they put in sets, which was insane. Like, we got Harley, of course, and Deadshot in a set, as well as we got Killer Croc, Katana, Captain Boomerang in another set, which was insane. Like, we're getting characters for the first time there. And then, of course, the second movie that she appeared in was Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn. We didn't get sets there. We didn't get any direct or indirect sets. Nothing with Black Mask. The closest thing I would say would be getting Huntress in the minifigure series last year. I guess we could say that. And then also the year before we got the Apocalypseburg set, so we got that. But anyways, it's saying click here, shop here, come and recreate the movies with Harley, right? Because that's what's there. And the most recent movie is the Suicide Squad. There is nothing here. There's no recreating any one figure. You can't recreate anything from the movie here with. Sorry, it doesn't make sense. It baffles me, the thinking. It makes me question who came up with this. And honestly, it's infuriating to me because you see the potential here. Clearly someone thought, oh, you know what? I see the potential here. You know, the Suicide Squad's coming out. It's getting amazing reviews, and let's advertise our sets. Why not? Right on the front page of lego.com. Makes a lot of sense. But you got nothing to show for it. You got nothing. You got 1966 Batman sets. Sorry. And what other movies can you recreate as well? Let's ignore the fact that even Harley's here, right? Let's say that they're just saying recreate the movies. Ignore that Harley's there. Let's go through here. What can we recreate? Well, we've got the 2 sets there from 89, and can't really recreate anything since those scales are huge. I guess you could throw Joker off the tower. And then you've also got the Wonder Woman 84 set, which a lot of people don't even know what it is when they're walking down the aisle in a Walmart or whatever, because I think it was an exclusive there. And then we've got 1966 sets. So I'm not quite sure what movies I'm supposed to be recreating here besides Wonder Woman. And even Justice League came out this year. Is Superman in a set? Not a single one. So that really bothers me, that line specifically of recreate it when you can't recreate the movie. And, I'm noticing this. There's only a few sets that are on back order right now, and 2 of them are actually the 2 with Harley. So I guess it worked? I guess that's really all that I have to say about that. But I do want to clear up some of the confusion that a lot of people got from my video last time. I'm not saying that DC deserves to be at the level that Marvel is. They aren't making as many movies, at least this year, and they also don't sell as well. I know that. I never once said that. And again, the debate of Marvel's better or DC's better, it's objective. You can't really make that statement unless you're looking like at actual physical box office numbers, which, by the way, the 2016 Suicide Squad, the one that everyone hates on, it actually performed better than 12 out of the 24 MCU movies. So not much of a failure there in my eyes. But anyways, I understand that we're not getting as many sets. What I would like, and why I'm doing these videos, is to show you guys Lego's thinking. And if you haven't heard what they thought last time, check out that video if you're seeing this one for the first time, about their reasoning behind not giving us DC sets and only Batman sets. And then add this on. It's just such a disconnect. You know what I mean? It's a disconnect of, we're not going to promote the one movie that came out this year, but we're also going to promote it on Shop at Home, but we don't really have anything to show for it. So I guess we'll just leave that up for the weekend. Anyways, my point is, when it comes to the video, was that I'm not asking for 34 Marvel sets like they got this year. I'm just asking to get what we used to get. Like, just a wave, and honestly, I'd settle for just Batman, but I want things to go back to the way that they were. DC is non-existent here. It's a joke to me when it says come shop DC sets. Again, I'm very optimistic, probably naively optimistic when it comes to 2022. I hope that they do better. Honestly, I would love a Starro set or something like that to come out of this last movie in January, if they did something like that, a tie into this. Hopefully they see the success and they're like, oh my goodness, let's just get something out. I hope that's the case. That's the dreamer in me. But anyways, everyone, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think of Lego using the Suicide Squad as a part of their marketing to sell more Lego DC in quotation sets? I'd love to hear anything that you got to say. But we still got some more stuff to come out for DC and Batman this year, so stick around on the channel. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video though, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.